sure you should expect at least 12 to 50 clients. And then from there, it's very, very high ROI. We wanted to invest in SEO. So the first thing we did was the SEO agencies. This is like the typical route. This is like the way that I see it is super rare to find a company who is really good consistently and willing to continue to consistently post good content, get the links built out, do on-site SEO, keep up with Google's changes, algorithm changes, and continue thinking at it. We have a vendors list. If you want to go down this route, you can. In my experience, I've usually very rare. I could share this vendors list. I'll put the chat. If you just search for anything, you'll find it. I have some of my notes in here. Even with all these different resources, I don't work with any of these. So what I did instead was I basically built an internal SEO like virtual team using Upwork. And the requirements is, number one is an SEO Manager. And I'll just show the backend of my Upwork. We're going through the motions right now to build a Spanish SEO team right now. So SEO Manager, SEO Content Writer, and the third is like an SEO Coordinator or AKA SEO on-site SEO expert, something like that. So SEO Manager oversees the big picture, manages the team, manages the plan, keyword research, anything with the big picture. But that person is not gonna be writing content. You need somebody to be writing the content. So an SEO content writer, they're literally called the SEO content writer. And then usually this is like the core team that you need. But ideally also you need some coordinator, somebody to do the dirty work. There's a lot of SEO dirty work with like link building, sending out emails, fixing some on-site stuff, things like that. So let me see if I could potentially go and show those things. So that's what it takes. And the cost of it right now, I think it's been like $10 an hour for 20 hours a week. This is also like $10 an hour for 20 hours a week. This I think was like $6 or $7 an hour for 20 hours a week. So let's look at the cost of this versus an SEO. So this is a calculator. This is about $200 a week times 4. This person is about $800 a month. I think, am I doing this correctly? Yeah, 10 times 20. Now, yeah, $800 a month. So it comes out to about 8K, but about 2K. But let me just calculate this. So yeah, about 2K a month. But the way that we see it is, again, this is one client. Cost is one client. But so we're spending 6 let's just look at it 12 months. In 12 months, we're spending 12 clients to hopefully get 50 clients or more. And this is totally, it's very, very slow to build. But once you do this, invest the 12 clients, then in your first year, you should expect at least 12 to 50 clients. And then from there, it's very, very high ROI. So, but you got to be willing to spend $24,000 for the next year for this to be worth it. Jason, any questions based on this?
Yeah, I guess the follow-up question. So, because I guess I have the SEO manager and coordinator is probably my same person, and then I have my SEO content writer. So I guess I'm looking at maybe I should break up.
Yeah, you should break it up. Yeah, you should. SEO content writer, you have the on-site manager is like the coordinator. You have another content writer that we're loading up on, and then we have the manager.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so long-term commitment, sticking it out, good structure, and then.
So what's the background difference between the manager and the coordinator?
This was a little bit more of like macro, oversees everything. This one is like a helper of assistant to this person who does the dirty work.
Like the manager, you're looking for like 10 years, 5 years experience at least?
5. So yeah, something like my SEO manager is like super engaged. He's on it. You could already tell. Google Sheets built out. He's already done keyword research. He's already gone research on the competitors. Exactly what his thing is. You could usually tell. For Upwork, you always look for experience. You just have to find a good person. I remember when I was doing this, building out this team, I sent out for each role, 3 offers, and their profile would say 15 because hundreds of thousands of these people that can do SEO. So the market is super saturated of them. So you could be very particular with who you work with and the rates that you work with. So.
Any countries of origin you prefer for SEO work?
I know a bunch come from Pakistan and Bangladesh, things like that. I think those, looks like the ones that we have, looks like it's, I think for that role, I think you got to be a little bit more open-minded with other countries. So, yeah. And then the other thing that they need for them to be successful is some SEO tool, either SEMrush or Ahrefs, like $1 a month, but it pays for itself. So you just sign up for an account, you give them access to your account. So yeah, long-term investment, but it should pay for itself. That's it. Yeah.
You know, like a done for you service where somebody does this, man, to know how to pick the right individual.
That's where this is the alternative as an agency, which again rarely could sometimes get lucky. So I shared this resource again in the chat. It's our vendors list. And if you search for SEO agency or SEO, there we go. You'll find this list of people that I've talked to, have experience with. Yeah, I haven't had that much of a good experience usually with SEO agencies. Yeah. If I was most people, I would go try to make a paid ad source work more than build that SEO. Once you do that, then I would consider SEO. So I wouldn't start up spending if I only had $10,000, I wouldn't spend $2,000 of it. If I had $10,000, I would spend $8,000 of it on ads to make sure that I'm generating clients reliably.